Hi guys, can't get to talk much since we've been back. By the looks of this trolling motor, you can tell I haven't really messed with it in a while. I think I bought this thing for $15 at a yard sale. And no, it did not look like this. It worked perfectly. I didn't think about making a video. I hadn't made a video in forever. So what I'm doing here, that is a Minn Kota Classic 28, and literally this thing's classic. If you look at the display and everything on it, which is not really a display, it's just like, hey, if you had an extra $50, we'd have put one in there with them two screws. This one did not come with it, but what I'm doing here is, because you can't never quit deer hunting, not in my mind, whether I kill a huge buck or if I just kill a doe. It's always just 24/7 with me. And, dun, dun, dun. I have figured out, and I can't take credit for all of it, but I have figured out that I have a rudder system on this cool-ass kayak I bought last year, or a year before last. It's dirty. It's been grass cutting. This little open barn thing I got here, but, so what I'm going to do, or what I'm hoping to do, and I have seen some sketchy videos on the internet, but I am a pretty good engineer. What I'm going to do is I am going to take my rudder off, which normally fits down in that hole. And it's got the two foot pedals that go up here. And the foot pedals are adjustable. So you can put this button up, and then these will slide back and forth when that's hooked up. Right now it's kind of messed up, but so I'm thinking I can use my feet to push left and right with these two small cables that come out right there and right there. And if I can get them to hook to some kind of rigged up system, I found out that, okay, so this trolling motor, it has a stop, and it has a swivel and a tilt, right? So I can tilt it. Yeah, I obviously didn't put a tripod on this one, but maybe I should do it. But you can tilt the mount up just like every trolling motor, and you can take the switch off, which is only that big. I don't know how well you can see it, but they're even color coded, and wire numbers on them: white, yellow, the black and the red. Some go to the motor, some go to the battery. It also has this plastic insert with a little square cut on one side, a circle with a square. And my idea is I can take, my seat would normally be here, but I have this console here, and to put it in somewhere, I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly yet, and I guess it depends on how well the foot pedals work. Of course, I'll always have a paddle too, but it seems like all of my water access, y'all forgive my junky wet building over here, but all of my water access is always upstream one way. I don't know how that happens, just to me. It only happens to me that at least one way of the journey is upstream. I don't have a lot of the lakes and stuff I use, and if I did, I'd use that boat, which I have done. So that said, in the efforts of being quiet, and when it rains like hell, because I got caught on a Sipsey swamp a couple years ago paddling upstream after a hunt and sitting in the rain, and I just about couldn't make it. I actually had to pull out, put the kayak on the bank, walk out, and then come back and get the kayak later. So we're not going to do that no more. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but it's something cool. Got nothing better to do till October 1st. Unless I go to either Kentucky or Texas. But I just had a grandbaby, and that grandbaby lives in Texas, so y'all take a guess where I'll probably end up. Happy hunting.